It's time for another Local Licks edition of the Jim King of the TV show, airing on Fox Southeast Texas, the CW, Strike TV, and YouTube. Over the next half hour, we'll catch singer-songwriter Tyler Dozier live at Honky Tonk, Texas, and Jackson Hill Park in Marina. Plus, we'll visit with Sarah Badgwell, owner of Jackson Hill. It's got to be one of the most beautiful spots in Southeast Texas.
Oh, it is, and it is the most beautiful place to get a sunset picture.
Yeah. It's a place for a whole family. You know, you can come up here and rent a cabin, you can RV, you can swim, you can fish.
Yes. You can hike the trails, you can see nature. There's a lot to do up here.
Don't miss the Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous Flashback. The Southeast Texas debut of Kelsey Hart's new video as our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week from Nashville. And a special feature with Craig Collins in the Royal Spotlight. King of the Road. Howdy, friends, and welcome to the Jim King of the TV show, your #1 source for Southeast Texas entertainment. I'm Jim King of the Road, and you're tuned into the best little TV show in Texas. Thanks to you, our online audience is growing faster than ever, with millions of views and thousands of new followers across YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. We truly appreciate your amazing support for our videos, radio, and TV shows. You're the reason we do what we do. Get ready, Grammy Award winner Wayne Toops returns to Honky Tonk, Texas on Saturday, November 15th. Grab your tickets now before they sell out. Available at the Honky Tonk Texas box office or online at honkytonktexas.us. We're spinning plenty of Toops tunes on King's Country Internet Radio, streaming 24/7 from Beaumont, Texas, where real country music lives, with a little Cajun spice mixed in. From the legends to today's stars, it's all killer, no filler. Plus, you can now enjoy King's classic clips every hour, featuring highlights from our viral shorts and reels. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Listen anywhere on your computer, smartphone, smart speaker, or Bluetooth connected ride via TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, or at kingscountry.net. Don't miss the Jim King of the Radio show, middays packed with music, memories, and plenty of fun. So buckle up, friends, and hang on tight as we cruise to Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee to catch local singer-songwriter Tyler Dozier live. As always, we're cruising Cadillac style, as seen and heard on Southeast Texas TV, internet radio, and social media. We're everywhere, and we're just getting started.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road.
I hear that old familiar sound turning in the parking lot. Beat these tires of my old truck, rolling over gravel rock. A big night hot band just to come on in. There's buckles and tight jeans, neon glowing and fiddle smoking. Ain't no place I'd rather be than Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home. No worn out wooden dance floor with neon signs on the wall. Music mixing with the constant talk and boots sliding on that old sawdust. There ain't no place I'd rather be than Texas honky tonk.
Tyler Dozier, great to see you. Great to catch up with you here.
Yes, sir. Glad you were up here, man.
Yeah, last time we spoke to you was at Honky Tonk, Texas, and we ended up making a commercial for Honky Tonk, Texas that plays every week.
Sure did. That worked out pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah, thanks for letting us put your music in. There was a perfect song, Texas Honky Tonk, for Honky Tonk, Texas.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. And glad we wrote that, and it worked out so well.
Yeah.
And I appreciate you getting it out there, too.
We're at another one of our fine sponsors, Jackson Hill Park and Marina here at Lake Sam Rayburn. I think it's your first time here.
I've never been here. I've been by it on a boat, but never been here to the store and everything. They got a nice facility here.
Oh, yeah. Did you check out the nice, they have the nicest sunset in southeast Texas here.
They sure do. They sure do. It was right behind us setting up, so it was beautiful.
It's a great place to bring the family for boating, fishing, RVing, swimming.
Man, they got it all out here.
Yeah.
And they got some boat slips down there, too. So.
Yeah. Delicious food in the restaurant.
Haven't got to try that yet, but I'm going to. I'm pretty hungry.
Do
So.
you like Bloody Marys?
I do.
They got a monster Bloody Mary.
Really?
I downed it. It was excellent.
How was that?
It had like a whole meal on top of it. It had sausage and cheese and
I may have to try that.
Shrimp and you name it. It was in there. Yeah, but Sarah and the gang here have done a wonderful job with this big place. You can actually camp here, and they have cabins. Here's Jackson Hill Park and Marina owner Sarah Badgwell.
30 cabins, 35 RV sites, 40 tent sites, and 105 acres to keep mowed and maintained. And
So you have a staff that does that, helps you with it.
I do. I have full staff that does.
Yeah. So it's pretty much a round-the-clock job?
It is, pretty much.
Do you live here too?
No, I don't live on site. I live off site, but I'm close. I'm within 5 minutes.
You've been the owner here for a couple of years now?
Almost 2 years now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. You've done such a wonderful job, and we just love it when we come up here. It's got to be one of the most beautiful spots in southeast Texas.
Oh, it is, and it is the most beautiful place to get a sunset picture.
Yeah. It's a place for a whole family. You know, you can come up here and rent a cabin. You can RV. You can swim. You can fish.
Yes. You can hike the trails. You can see nature. There's a lot to do up here.
It's great to be your own boss.
I wouldn't say that.
No?
Sometimes I wish I had a boss to answer to.
I'm kind of a one-man band myself. I have a lot of late nights, you know, every week when deadlines are coming up. But obviously it's a Halloween.
Yes.
I wear this costume year-round. Well, not every day, but eat, drink, and be scary.
Eat, drink, and be scary.
Yeah. So we're looking in the rear view at Halloween just last weekend and having live music, and you really get involved in the community here.
I do. I try to do a lot of things for the community that the community can enjoy. Like we have the free haunted trail tonight. We have a free admission to live music with Tyler Dozier. We live in an area that's not can't afford a whole lot, so we try to provide whatever we can when we can to help the community and give the kids something to do to come out and enjoy.
And the first time we came out here, we were really excited because you had Daryl Worley.
Oh, we did.
That was awesome.
We really enjoyed Daryl Worley. I went and saw him a few weeks ago as well.
World famous Daryl Worley here at Sam Rayburn Lake. Have you ever been here before?
I have probably passed right by here several times, but I don't think we've ever come over here on the lake like this.
Look at this beautiful sunset.
Oh my gosh, it's pretty out here.
Magnificent.
You know what's crazy? Where I grew up at Pickwick Lake,
yeah,
we have a place at Pickwick, and we call it the Circle, and it's just exactly like this.
Yeah.
And you go around the circle, that's where all the beach is for swimming, and he said this is the same thing here, so that's crazy.
Yeah, Sarah, who put all this together, was telling me that she had Tracy Bird come down here. Did she tell you that story? They drove around in a golf cart, and she said, where do you think I should have these shows? And she said this knoll area, this grassy knoll here is perfect for it.
Oh, it is perfect.
Yeah.
We did a My Tennessee River run at that same place I'm talking about for about 10 years.
Yeah. Still to come, we'll showcase the Southeast Texas debut of Kelsey Hart's brand new video from Nashville, featured as our Jackson Hill Park and Marina Music Clip of the Week. We'll also revisit the Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback. And Craig Collins steps into the royal spotlight. But first, we're heading back to Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee for more great music from Tyler Dozier. It's another Local Licks edition of the Jim King of the TV show, airing on Fox Southeast Texas, the CW, Strike TV, and streaming anytime on YouTube.
King of the Road Productions does top quality 3-camera high-definition concert shoots. If you've got an area band, what are you waiting for? Hire us and we'll meet you at the venue of your choice to tape up to an hour of your group's live performance with 3 Canon HD cameras and an audio hookup through the soundboard. You'll have access to all the exclusive footage and permission to use it for promotional purposes. As an added bonus, your band will be featured on the King of the Road Show HD. For more information, call 409-748-9689 or email jim@jimkingoftheroad.com.
Escape to Jackson Hill Park and Marina at Lake Sam Rayburn. Your lakeside paradise awaits. Enjoy premier boating, fishing, and picturesque views. Then unwind in our cozy cabins and savor delicious dishes at our on-site restaurant with full bar. Plus, join us for periodic special concert events where live music brings our community together under the stars. Create unforgettable memories at Jackson Hill Park and Marina. Visit us today and let your adventure begin.
Stay connected with the King of the Road Show at jimkingoftheroad.com. Winner of the Best Design, Content, and Broadcast Internet Video at the Press Club of Southeast Texas Excellence and Media Awards. There's plenty to do, see, and stream at jimkingoftheroad.com, including King's Country Internet Radio, segments from this TV show, the contest page, and King's Photo Gallery. Also click on links to Jim's YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter pages. That's jimkingoftheroad.com.
She's left me, no one's by my side. I'm still Houston, same old house, same bad luck. I still wear a ring and drive my old red truck. Well, I probably shouldn't leave here. She'll come back. But to answer your question, I'm still in Houston.
For anyone that probably doesn't know, the largest independent music awards at the Josies in Nashville, Tennessee, it actually won Single of the Year out there, so I was pretty proud of that as well.
When did the songwriting start for you?
So the first song, Doing Time in Texas, is the only one that I did not have a hand in writing. After that, it kind of picked up probably 6 months after that, and I picked it up, and I love it just as much as playing now.
Again, we're at Honky Tonk, Texas, one of our favorite stomping grounds. I just love the videotape here. It's so easy to get in and out.
It is.
You got the stage door right back here.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect setup.
They've been good to you at Honky Tonk, Texas. Derek and the crew?
Yes, sir. They have been so welcoming, and just so glad and so thankful for them, and glad to be here. Glad to be here.
So what are your plans for the future in the music business? Obviously, you want to do this for a career, don't you?
I do want to do this for a career, and I'm kind of working out the details. You know, it's a long grind. It's trying to get your name out there, but just working on getting an EP right now, and I got a ton of songs that I've written and had pitched to me, and just working on an EP and getting out there and playing around the bigger venues out here. Try to branch out as well, get to Lake Charles, maybe some Austin and Houston as well.
All right. Tyler Dozier is quick to credit his dad, Donald Dozier, for teaching him much of what he knows about music.
My dad has played all over Southeast Texas. He doesn't anymore, but he played with Chestnut back before he got big. And he's just one of the best guitar players overall around here that I've heard, and I've heard a lot of them, but I guess I'm maybe biased about that, but he's pretty awesome, man.
Houston, same old house, same bad luck.
Tyler has a unique rig that he rolls up to his gigs with. But you have a horse trailer, and you haul your equipment around in it?
I sure do.
We have horse trailer.
We have weatherproofed it and working on turning it completely into an equipment trailer. It's got a living quarters up front so I can stay. And man, it's actually turned out really well.
King of the road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback. It's Cody Johnson. You kind of had a beginning, sort of like Chris Ledoux, because he did the same thing, selling CDs out of the back of his car and hitting the rodeos.
I didn't realize that at the time. You know, I'd always grown up, you know, Chris was a big influence on me, but I didn't realize that he had come from such a humble upbringing as far as financially and had to do that. We did a trip up to Canada this year, and I actually got to sit down with Chris's old hauling partner. He's like an 8-time saddle bronc Canadian champion, and he was telling me these stories about how Chris couldn't buy McDonald's, and he was selling his CDs to try to make up for his entry fee money that he lost. And you're talking about a world champion. So I said, well, at least we know we're doing one thing right. We can follow in those footsteps. Those are good ones.
One of the thrills of my radio career was actually getting to meet Chris Ledoux.
You're kidding.
This was probably 10 years ago, just before he passed.
See, now I'm a little jealous.
Oh. Well, there's nothing to be jealous of. I was in a kind of a cattle call, you know, like they do at the backstage areas.
King of the road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk, Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been?
Is your house or roof dirty? Let the professionals at Frog Wash Pressure Washing bring your biggest investment back to life. Don't take a risk doing it yourself. Let the Soft Wash specialists clean your roof, house, vinyl siding, hard plank, and windows with low pressure and specialized chemicals. Check out our past jobs and reviews on our social media page. Our work speaks for itself. Insured and A+ rated by BBB. Call Frog Wash Pressure Washing for your free estimate today.
Since Tina Bean started 5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur over 24 years ago, it's always been a friendly neighborhood store, kind of like the general store of the good old days.
I think so. I try to be like it used to be. You know, when I was young, going to feed stores and everything, it's, you know, when people come in here, I want them to feel like they're walking into my house, where they feel welcome. So we try to keep it like that.
5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas. Here comes curb recording artist Kelsey Hart with Fireworks as our Jackson Hill Park and Marina music clip of the week straight from Nashville.
Again, 'cause girl, we're drunk, it's 2 a.m. and you know how hard it's been for us to say no. And why do we keep trying to spark the thing that broke both our hearts? When the morning comes, we're back to up in smoke. But we light up the night again. Ain't that the problem with fly so high, but end up right back in the dirt? Then run on back to light that fuse and never learn who we to think we can play with flames and not get burned. 'Cause girl, we both know that ain't how fireworks. We say every time's the last time till I get a whiskey, you get a red wine, buzzed enough to call. With that, I want you, I need you, then we go off like fireworks. Fly so high, but end up right back in the dirt. Then run on back to light that fuse and never learn who we to think we can play with flames and not get burned. 'Cause girl, we both know that ain't how fireworks. And I know we shouldn't light it, but damn, we always do. And for a moment we'll be shining. Yeah, it's too bad me and you are like fireworks. Fly so high, but end up right back in the dirt. Then run on back to light that fuse and never learn who we to think we can play with flames and not get burned. 'Cause girl, we both know that ain't how fireworks. That ain't how fireworks. That ain't how fireworks. That ain't how fireworks.
Escape to Jackson Hill Park and Marina at Lake Sam Rayburn. Your lakeside paradise awaits. Enjoy premier boating, fishing, and picturesque views. Then unwind in our cozy cabins and savor delicious dishes at our on-site restaurant with full bar. Plus, join us for periodic special concert events where live music brings our community together under the stars. Create unforgettable memories at Jackson Hill Park and Marina. Visit us today and let your adventure begin. Coming up next, Craig Collins sits in the Big King chair for In the Royal Spotlight.
King of the road.
In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Stream King's Country Internet Radio on your PC, smart speaker, mobile device, or in your vehicle with your Bluetooth connection. King's Country is streaming worldwide on TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, and at kingscountry.net. It rules. Ready to find your dream home? Suzanne King, the queen of real estate and realtor with JLA Realty, is here to make it happen. With a passion for real estate and a dedication to personalized service, Suzanne will guide you every step of the way. Whether you're buying, selling, or exploring the local market, she offers expert advice tailored to your unique needs. Turn your real estate dreams into reality today. Call Suzanne King, 409-880-5307, and begin your journey with the Queen of Real Estate by your side. Your dream castle is just one call away. It's always a great time and never a cover at Thirsty's in Beaumont, located at 229 Dowland Road, Suite 1A, next to World Gym. Enjoy shuffleboard and fantastic live music from your favorite local bands like the Alley Cats. Thirsty's has been in business since 1981 and is definitely one of Beaumont's favorite watering holes. Bring your friends, have cold drinks, and free Wi-Fi at Thirsty's in Beaumont. Keep up with them on Facebook at Thirsty's Beaumont.
Yeah, this is a song that I wrote with Jeff Bates. It's called Hated Me More Than I Loved You. No, I ain't been drinking. I got nothing left to hide, but I've kept this all inside as long as I can. So I've been thinking, maybe it's about time to push my pride aside and act like a man, and tell you this the best way that I can. I'm sorry for all the times I let you down. I made you cry, love, just enough to keep you hanging on. And I don't blame this thing on you. No more lies, I know the truth. If you wonder if I ever cared, well, I still do. I just hated me more than I loved you. Yeah, I kinda figured, but that ain't what I meant. I ain't asking you again to take me back. See, this is different from anything I've mentioned, and it's all about redemption from my past. And your forgiveness is all I can ask. I'm sorry for all the times I let you down. I made you cry, love, just enough to keep you hanging on. And I don't blame this thing on you. No more lies, I know the truth. If you wonder if I ever cared, well, I still do. I just hated me more than I loved you. You did your best in holding on against a bottle, but now I know that 90 proof won't wash away gone. So I'm sorry for all those times I let you down, made you cry, for making you hang on. I'm sorry for all those times I let you down, made you cry, for making you hang on. I just hated me. Please don't hate me. I just hated me more than I loved you.
Want to take your band or business to the next level in Southeast Texas? Partner with King of the Road Productions for unbeatable exposure on TV, radio, and social media. With over 20 years of multimedia experience, we create powerful content that connects and delivers results. Call 409-748-9689 or email jim@jimkingoftheroad.com today. Let King of the Road Productions put you in the fast lane to success.
Nestled between Beaumont and Lumberton, Texas, is the beautiful Book Nook Inn Bed and Breakfast. It hosts visitors from around the world. Locals love it also as a quick, relaxing getaway from their everyday life. Swimming, fishing, viewing a movie in its unique theater room, and more awaits them at the inn. It's also a premier wedding venue. Many couples have exchanged vows in front of its gazebo or its event room. Book Nook Inn hosts reunions, vow renewals, murder mysteries, and more. We hope soon you'll be our guest at Book Nook Inn.
I guess we're ready to rock. Oh, hail to the king.